Yes, there was a situation, Anna. I got engaged at 16 and married at 18, and it turned out that the relationship was unfortunately abusive. I believed that things would get better, but they never did, and I was too afraid to leave. I stayed in that relationship for over 20 years, and then late one evening, I got up out of the chair, walked out of the door with three children in tow. I had no money, no ID, and no change of clothes. I hadn't planned this. We left everything behind that night: clothes, toys, pets, everything. We had no idea where we were going. We walked out into the dark night and we never went back. We managed to get a roof over our heads before midnight in a women's refuge. I had to navigate a complicated system so that we could begin to rebuild our lives, which I hasten to add failed us many times. I don't pretend to know what it's like for someone fleeing their country and seeking refuge here. I didn't have to travel thousands of miles, and I had the huge advantage I could speak English. But the experience has helped me understand how it feels to be vulnerable and cast adrift. My experience has helped me walk in the shoes of people who have become displaced. I decided one way I could help was to train as an ESOL tutor and teach refugees English. I used to volunteer for a charity in Afghanistan and mentored a student online. Many times the Taliban would cut off the power and our lesson would be cut short. We had to adapt and quickly rearrange lessons when power was available, and this was sometimes very late at night. We were both determined to continue despite the disruptions, and my student's determination eventually led her to graduating at British Columbia University in Canada. And my Leah student told me she had sent 4 emails, and many of us send multiple emails every day and think nothing of it. But my student, she's just 28, had never sent an email. So while sending an email doesn't seem much, when she told me she had sent 4, I was just so proud of her. The 3 words that come to mind are rewarding, satisfying, and challenging. Rewarding, I find it so rewarding knowing I'm helping empower a student by supporting their English learning skills to grow and develop. And satisfying, it's so satisfying when I ask my student concept checking questions and she demonstrates that she has understood. And challenging, there are many challenges. For example, when students are unable to attend due to pressing circumstances or ill health, and issues with poor internet connection, lack of childcare, and trying to teach with young children that are present in the lesson. Also, the challenge of keeping the student motivated and engaged. These are the main challenges that I find. Yes, the thing that drew me to Leah was the comprehensive training. I had a long gap from my last volunteer role as a tutor, and the training gave me the confidence to teach again. I would also like to add that my role at Leah is a lot more than teaching a language. It's about supporting and empowering women, which means the absolute world to me. And I'm so grateful to Leah for allowing me that opportunity.